you know, what make you different as a chosen ones among them. And they know indeed you are a chosen. One of them is that you can't be intimidated by them. You know what I'm saying? It does not matter what they have. It does not matter how rich they are. It does not matter how wealthy they are. You will still find out that they will always have a reason to jealous you. You know what I'm saying? It sounds funny. It does not matter how rich these people may be, there will always be a reason why they will always jealous and envious of you. Another thing that will make you know that indeed you are totally different is that you outgrow them and outsmart them. You know, you as a choosing, you know within yourself that you have come to a point where people try to play game with your kindness. People try to play game with your intelligence. People try to make you feel like you are a fool. People want to take advantage of you, and at the end they always get the last mock, meaning that they are always a victim of what they always start. You know what I'm saying? Another reason why you are different is that you do things that they can't be able to do. You know what I'm saying? You as a choosing, God have given you the grace to prosper in all field. God have given you the grace to excel in all field, meaning that things that they found difficult to do, things that they are scared to do, you always do it. And many of them will be like, how do you do it? Why? Because the grace of God is accurately abundant. Why? Because the anointing of God is absolutely speaking in and out in our life. You know what I'm saying? So another thing that will make you know that you are totally different among them is that the way you talk, the way you speak, your intuition is always what? Is always above their own standard. Meaning that anything you always tell them, anything that always comes from your mouth, whether you are with them, you are not with them, it always come to pass. In terms of you sometimes you will come to a point where you say, no, this person is not whom I ought to connect my life with, or do stuff with, or do things with. And at the end, you will notice that indeed they are not whom you ought to do what? Stay with. You know, I have come to a point where I contact or I meet some people. So sometimes I'll be like, no, this is not what real. These are not the kind of person that I ought to draw into my life. Because some of them will come in form of like buying things, trying to use that role of narcissist. You know what I'm saying? So your intuition always exposed the read them before they are being what exposed. That is what makes you different. That is why some of them will be like, that means he know who we are, but he pretend to act like he know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So another thing that will make you know that you as a choosing, you are totally different is that people see you as a competition and you don't see them as a competition. Hey God, you know, this is something that you need to know. They may be successful than you, like in terms of they are rich, they are wealthy, they have a lot of stuff, and you pray one day like to grow like that. Not that you are competing with them, but you got to understand that with the little one you have, you will still find it difficult. Like you will still find it out that some of them, many of them are still what? In competition. Either your brothers, your sisters, you just be working instead of them to be competing with yourself, instead of them to be working hard to bring out the best of them, they will start to compete with you. They will start to do anything. They can even go to any length, any level to make sure they do competition that will prove that they are better than you. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May the Lord bless you.